Alexandra said, my name is Ramsey, and
I'm Taylor.
yeah, and we're running for the vice president's running. Our past experience.
Oh yeah, past experience. This past year I was treasurer for the Rice South Settles, and I taught a lot of lessons, and we put on events. We performed, or we taught lessons at Vision and a lot of property events. Also I was a part of a new club at Rice called the Rice Swing Dance Club. I was founding treasurer, and so I have experience with the Constitution, with making club constitutions, and
Since you guys mentioned you wanted to improve them, that's kind of what we're trying to do next. But we'll talk about it later.
We don't.
And between the two, we've like logged a lot of service hours. I know for the Rainbow show, we put in about 50 hours.
They killed it.
It shows. That's a good thing. And you know, we're just planning to make the show as best as it can be. So I know I am also working in the lab. Sometimes I wish I could participate more in the cultural events that Sarah has, but I mean, which I have. I tried. You know. So I have. So I also went to the Haku conference. That was a very good experience where I like learned a lot about what it means to be a leader, slash what it like how to like make leaders out of other members in the group for our future. So that's one of the things I want to do.
Oh, and I also attended a leadership conference that was focused on LGBT issues.
And also for the guys, for the people that don't know, I took a year off, right? So then like I actually worked for a bar for a whole year, and I was a manager, and I managed about a staff about 50 people. So it was really fun.
Wait, what?
How are you? Now you have all the dancers.
Yeah, no. That's why I actually went ahead and dance. That's why I went ahead and dance. It was a big club, like 1,300 people. And it was good. Yeah.
So we're extremely invested in the cultural show. Like ever since the first meeting that I attended, it probably wasn't the first meeting of the year, but
I did. Those were two. It's two of us.
Well, I saw Jessica and Fortino do like a sample dance of salsa, and I knew I wanted to be involved in that, and I did, and it's been such an enriching experience being part of ASER these past 2 years, and I feel extremely lucky to be like on the other side of it, working to put it together. We know we're gonna put together a great show for you.
Yeah. So for some of the ideas that we have for next year are like actually we're thinking about the whole mentoring thing and actually making it happen more. So that was actually the first thing on our list, was to like encourage like a lot of ASER members to apply to be mentors. Like, and we can match them on a survey based on like their interests to other people that are thing. But we're actually trying to do that as soon as like the first meeting that we have with the students before they even get to campus. Like have their like match them up there, like get their application there. So by the time they get to campus, they already have someone to talk to, slash to like shadow them like once they get there.
And another idea that we have for the cultural show is that we want to put some questions to the group and make sure the group has make sure we hear their opinion on what they want to see in the cultural show, like maybe adding another dance and whoever wants to lead that or make it happen. Just so that more people will feel involved and more people participate in making the show good. And
yeah, we would like for like a poll to be taken out, like about what food they want to have, like kind of what dance they would like to see, maybe like, you know, not repeats, but then if they offer something, then they should want to do it too, you know? So like we would encourage them to like also be part of the show and like have more participation, and they'll also feel more included. Because I feel like a lot of, I talked to some people and they like didn't feel as included this year, because like it wasn't like
if their nationality wasn't particularly represented.
in the way that they wanted. And then the other, no offense. Okay. And then another thing that we would like to do is boost fundraising. Like we want to do more than empanadas. Like I don't know if that's like a bad thing. I've talked to my friends, and the only kind of thing we do is just sell empanadas. everything was here for you. Empanadas, chosen, any people to buy empanadas.
It's not what we want.
So yeah, that's not what we want exactly. We want them to like have Latinas and like maybe the savory empanadas, you know, some tacos, I don't know, something different. So
Just like
we'll
the,
take this.
like the variety of food that we see here at meetings, maybe offering that from time to time
Yeah.
to the general. That's fun.
And like, you know how we haven't been doing the fundraising like very like consistently, exactly. So like maybe we should do them consistently, and it doesn't matter if we like get like a lot of money out of each of the things, but as long as like we're putting our name out there, you know, that's us, you know. Like the Vietnamese people are always with that boba tea.
Yeah.
Always with it. Put our names out there, you know. When the culture show comes out, they'll know, you know, that we're
Or we
this.
putting it on YouTube.
Like you ask questions.
So
Oh, one more thing about the cultural show. I think we get a lot of exposure through the cultural show, and I think we should use that opportunity not to just present dances and great performances, but also raise awareness about issues that are facing the Latino community here and abroad.
So yeah, so I hope you guys vote for us. We, as in our blurb, we said we have pura química, and the skills, the experience, and the teamwork to make the culture show a success. So thank you guys so much. And if you guys have any questions,
I have a question, not even a troll like I usually do. But so this year we had an unprecedented amount of non-Latinos performing in our culture show, which I personally think is a really great thing. Do you guys plan on intentionally trying to add more diversity to the composition of the acts?
yes, that's one of our main objectives actually, is to include more members, like ongoing members that are not just so like that way we can have more people involved in the shows. Like this last time I think it was a very good. It looked better to have like a lot of people involved because it wasn't just Hispanics. It was like people supporting us too.
Yeah.
So I like that.
And I think if you have people from, I guess, the out group, if we're the in group, if we have people from the out group participating, then our message is better spread through them.
So I think the thing to do is to like support our members, to like encourage your friends, you know, it's fun, you can learn, you don't have to know anything, you know, they like basically teach you guys, so that's one thing that we should help.
So I have a question. I think one of the main problems since many years for the cultural show is finding choreographers. Have you guys thought about like any ideas to get choreographers for different dances? I mean, I know it's like super early on. I'm just curious.
Not yet. I think after changeover, we'll start asking around to see who wants to do it, and maybe trying to put something together over the summer, or having like briefing a possible group of choreographers and just letting them know that it's entirely doable. Like we choreographed the first time last year, and it went pretty well in my opinion.
So we were actually thinking about running a workshop. We haven't really talked about it, like, but a workshop for like choreographers that could come in and like we could like teach them, you know, that what you don't have to like do the fanciest moves, you know, like just as long as it looks good. So we're obviously gonna help them with it. So hopefully we can be a very good valuable asset to them.
I have a follow-up question for that. I know that traditionally we've had our acts consist of mostly dances. Do you have any ideas as to like, increase the diversity of the acts, maybe like poem readings?
Yeah, I was actually thinking about doing like a comedian, like a, I know like you guys did a great job this time this year with like a comedian skit, but like maybe like have a professional person come out. Cause like I don't know about the asset was amazing, but like I got a little boring.
It was
like
too
after
long.
like 2 minutes. Yeah.
Too long.
So
That
maybe
was the
some.
shortest performance we could get. Sorry. The next one was 30 minutes, and we were like, no.
So like.
Oh,
let's-
Yeah.
Wow.
It was either like 10 or 30 minutes. And we were like,
Oh,
all right,
damn.
that was 10 minutes.
It seemed like it was 30 minutes. It was like holy
It was I timed it.
Get off the stage, it's done. It was good though.
Yeah.